Hey, sorry for being late. Cheerleading practice ran long. So, how are you today? Ready to start our tutoring session? Alright, let's get started. So today we learned about the Pythagorean formula. Do you mind if we start with that? I want you to teach it to me while some of it is still fresh in my mind. So it's a squared plus b squared and equals c squared. And that works on any triangle. Oh, only right triangles? I guess that makes sense. Okay, then I'll try this problem for a second. So a squared plus b squared. Oh, you have a question for me? What is it? Where's my test we got back today? Oops, I left it in my locker. Sorry, I was in a rush to get here since I was late and I forgot to grab it. So what if this is the third test in a row you haven't seen? I told you, they were all unlucky coincidences. The first one my teacher spilled coffee on and it was unreadable, and the second one my friend grabbed by accident. I think those were my excuses. It's just crazy bad luck. Honestly, I can't believe it either. It's really crazy that all that bad luck happened. And you know how my parents hold on to my tests after they get them. I promise I'll show you my next test. Yes, I know I said that for the last test. And for the one before that. Okay, I get the idea. But for real this time, I promise. I never break my promises, other than those two. Other than that, I never break my promises. A punishment for if I break this promise? Okay, how about... if I forget, I'll go on a date with you. Wouldn't it be great for your popularity if you could say you went on a date with a cheerleader? How is that a punishment? Well, why would I want to go on a date with someone I don't like? I'm a pretty popular girl, you know. I can basically get any guy in the school. Why would I want to date someone like you? So yeah, it's a punishment for me and a reward for you. What do you say? Does that sound fair? Okay then, deal. I'll make sure to bring the next one to you so I don't have to go through with this oh so terrible punishment. Okay, let's get back to studying. I really need help with science. I hate science. So we were talking about how energy can't be created or destroyed, but I don't really understand it. That was a good session. Thank you so much for tutoring me again. I understand it so much better from you than the teachers. Alright, so same time next week, yeah? Oh, you have a question for me? That's rare. What is it? What was my test score? You're still hung up on that? Is it really that important? Okay. I, scored a 45. Yeah, 45, that was it. Is it as bad as you expected? Why am I lying to you? What are you talking about? I'm not lying to you. Why would you ever think I'm lying to you? You did what? Look, a distraction, over there. Turn your head so I can stealthily escape. Please? So you asked my teacher about my grades, huh? What did they tell you? They told you my test grades? Why did they do that? Haven't they ever heard of teacher-student confidentiality? Yeah, I know that's not a thing, but they seriously told you my grades when you asked. You didn't ask? Then how did you find out my grades? They asked you while you're tutoring me when I get straight A's. Seriously? A character that's not even in the script ruined my entire plan. The writer worked so hard on it too. What do I mean by a character not even in the script? I have no clue what I even meant by that. Let's just ignore whatever I said and get back to the topic at hand. Okay, so I get straight A's. I don't need tutoring. Are you happy now? Why did I want you to tutor me then? Well, it's a long story. You really don't want to hear it, I promise. You're not going to let me leave until I tell you, are you? Fine, I'll tell you. You might want to sit down, because this might surprise you a little bit. And please just give me a minute to mentally prepare myself for this. I've been interested in you for a long time, but I have this appearance to maintain as a popular girl, and I'm worried that my friends might look at me differently if I suddenly did something completely different than who they think I am. I mean, they're all dating football, baseball, and soccer players, and yet I'm over here and admiring you from afar. It's just, you're not exactly the first person they'd expect me to take an interest in. And I know this is a toxic mindset of popularity, but I really like hanging out with my friends. I don't want to lose them over something like this. So I decided to find a different way to hang out with you. I thought I could ask you to tutor me and eventually have you fall in love with me and ask me out. Then I could tell my friends I said yes because they've helped me out a lot. No one would question it and I'd get to go out with the person I'm interested in. Why am I avoiding saying I like you? Do you realize how hard it is to say I like you? That takes a whole nother level of confidence to say. I'm not mentally ready to say I like you. But did you trick me into saying that? That's not fair. I can't believe you tricked me into saying something that embarrassing. What are you going to do to make it up for tricking me? Can you say that again? Oh my god. Oh my god, you like me? Like you like me? This is the greatest day of my life. You like me. You actually like me. My plan actually worked. It didn't work. But you said you liked me. The whole idea of my plan was to make you fall in love with me. How did it not work if you like me? You liked me before we started these tutoring sessions? Are you serious? So I did all of this for nothing? Because neither of us had the guts to tell the other we liked them? Calm down? No, I'm not going to calm down. I did all this planning and lying for no reason. If you want me to calm down, you're just going to have to shut me up yourself. You know, I'm going to start talking again. Feel free to shut me up whenever... Yeah, this is back to the best day of my life again. I'm kind of surprised you were so bold kissing me like that. But I like this side of you too. Oh, the next test? Yeah, I was never gonna bring that. I wanted to get this date with you one way or another. But I definitely prefer this way.